What's going on, guys? It's King Sean here, and man, what do you even have to say to that game last night? Wasn't able to record a video last night. I was a little late. Didn't know how many people would watch, but man, that game last night was just everything that is wrong with our season. Like, if there's a game that describes our season, that was the game last night. It was absolutely terrible. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And honestly, I'm not even going to talk about what happened in the game, maybe a little bit, but it was just so bad, there's really not much to talk about. Like, there's really no positives from last night. The Seahawks, won this game from the beginning. It was, 28-7? Actually, I think 31-7 going into halftime. And, what are we doing? Like, we came out so unprepared. We actually got the ball first, won the toss, and received. So, a little different from DQ, right? Shows you that, hey, we're desperate for a win. We're desperate for a win, right? And unfortunately, didn't do anything on the first drive. And then after that, Seahawks got the ball, and from that point on, they marched down on our defense constantly, and they scored every single time, it felt like. At one point in yesterday's game, Sam Darnold was 16 for 16 in the game, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That is insane. Like, that is just unbelievable. How do you even let that happen if you're a defense? How? But that's our defense. Our defense is terrible, and DQ had his press conference a minute ago, recording this video around the same time he had his press conference, and he said there's going to be no changes. Joey Jr. coming back down to the field from the press box. That won't change anything. This defense sucks, and there needs to be real changes. And to me, that change is firing Joey Jr. It's been absolutely horrendous. Before I forget about it, and I won't forget about it, we actually have some updates about it today, which I'll get to in a second. But obviously, Jayden's injury, man, that just sucked. And he shouldn't have been in the game. He shouldn't have. I was calling for him to get pulled when the Seahawks scored, or they went up 38-7. And I'm like, at that point, just pull him. Like, why is he still in the game? I know DQ, want to be competitive. Game's technically not over. It's over. We're not coming back. We're not scoring 4 touchdowns. That's not happening. You might as well pull Jayden, put Mariota in, and don't risk him getting hurt. And what happened? He got hurt once again this season. And I actually haven't seen a lot of injury-prone talks, surprisingly. I'm not going to label Jayden as that because I don't think he is. It's just unfortunate that another injury, and this time it's his elbow. He dislocated his elbow, according to national media guys like Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, even DQ said today in his press conference, right? So, dislocated elbow means that he did not fracture his elbow. Maybe little fractures, but, we'll see about the MRI. We'll see if we get any updates from that, but doesn't sound as serious as we thought it was last night when we watched him, man. That looked gruesome. Very gruesome. I think Jayden will be good. Obviously, he's going to be out for the year, but, for next year, he's going to be fine. But there's no point. Even if he has a chance to return this year, there's no point in bringing him back. Because at this point, man, our season is cooked. Absolutely cooked. Jayden last night didn't really do much. 16 for 22, 153 passing yards and an interception. Took 4 sacks. The O-line was not good last night. Jayden got pressured over 50% of times, which is unbelievable, man. That just shows you how bad our O-line was last night. The interior especially was really bad, in my opinion. But gotta give credit to the Seahawks, dude. They do have a really good D-line with Leonard Williams, Boye Mafe. I know they have Byron Murphy II as well. They got a lot of guys on that line, and they are really good on that D-line for sure. Our offense, couldn't get anything going. And when you have what we have out there, you're not going to get anything going. When you have Chris Moore, Treylon Burks, Jalen Lane running routes for you, you're not doing anything with that. Come on now. You're not. You're just not. And once again, couldn't really get this running game going. Bill didn't do really anything And that sucks. I missed the Bill from the Chargers game. I missed the Bill 4 weeks ago. I miss him a lot. Because right now, he just hasn't been able to get going. And not all of that's his fault. I blame a lot of that on the run blocking from the O-line. It has not been good whatsoever. And then receiver-wise again, Luke got hurt on the first play of the game. First return of the game. Broke his collarbone. He's out for the year. And that sucks for Luke because he was having a really good season. Return-wise, had a couple nice catches receiving-wise as well. But, now his season's over. Broken collarbone. And that just sucks, man. That's 2 guys now. Now, another guy, Marshawn Lattimore. He tore his ACL last night. Left with a knee injury. On the sideline, he had a brace on his knee, and that's not a good sign. And today he got an MRI, and he tore his ACL. The MRI confirmed it, and that just sucks, man. This season, it's just turned into something that we could have never envisioned before the season began. We were on such a high. Coming off of last year, all the expectations, and for it to just burn to the ground because of all the injuries, because of the terrible play, specifically by the defense, and just because, we're just not good enough right now. It just sucks to see it go this way. And it feels like we've reverted back to pre-Josh Harris days, the Dan Snyder days. And I hate that feeling. I absolutely do. I never want to be back there again. And it feels like we are. And that just sucks, man. It's just terrible. It is so bad to feel this for all fans. The uniforms were looking crisp last night, man. And we had Art Monk's retirement ceremony. So to lose like that in front of all the fans that showed out for the new uniforms, for Art Monk's retirement ceremony, for a chance to turn the season around, and that happens, it's just so disappointing. So that's really all I have to say about the game. There's really not much else to say at this point. The season's over. That's it. There's no turning it around with the amount of injuries we have and with how bad we've looked. The Lions are going to smoke us. They might beat us by 50. I'm not even exaggerating. We might not win another game this season. We might not. And that's sad. Now, I still think we're probably going to maybe win 2 more, maybe 2, 3 more. We got the Dolphins. We got the Giants. But even those 2 teams, I'm not confident we beat them. I'm not. And that's just unfortunate, man. This season, it just, again, couldn't have imagined before the season started. You couldn't tell me that we were going to be 3-6 by week 10. And here we are. It sucks. But let's get into some other things I want to talk about real quick before I dip on out of here. So earlier today, it was reported by Jordan Schultz that the Commanders have been open to trading several players ahead of tomorrow's deadline, including O-lineman Andrew Wiley and O-lineman Nick Allegretti. So, with us being 3-6, season over at this point, it makes sense for us to sell. And I believe we should try and sell. Now, with this roster being as old as it is and this team being as bad as it is, we're not going to have a lot of players that interest teams. We're just not. Right now, the only guys I can really think of is Deron Payne. I think we can get something for him. And honestly, that's really it. That's really it. I'm not going to even bring up trading Terry. I know some fans have brought that up. We're not trading him. So, forget that. That's a stupid talk, right? Stupid narrative. But, Wiley and Nick Allegretti are 2 good depth guys. They both provide versatility. So, I could see a team being interested in them. But I don't know if they'd give them anything substantial for those 2 guys. I don't. So, if we can get some for them, great. We need picks. Only got 6 next year. We need more. Right? So, get some of them, cool. Can't, then, oh well. It is what it is, right? So, just wanted to touch on that real quick. We are interested in selling some guys tomorrow at the deadline. Two of those guys are Andrew Wiley and Nick Allegretti. All right, so that's really all I wanted to talk about in today's video. At this point in the season, there's stuff to talk about, and there's some stuff. There's some videos. I have some interesting videos coming out in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for those. Just talking about some stuff that pertain to this team right now and this team in the future. Right now, fans are obviously upset and they're trying to point their fingers at anyone. And at this point, it's fair. Point your finger at DQ for having Jayden in the game when it's lost. I would have pulled them. I'm not sure what we're doing right there, DQ. I'm not calling for DQ to be fired. I think it's not entirely DQ's fault for where we are right now. But since he's the head coach, he's going to get a lot of scrutiny. But I do believe there should be changes to this coaching staff, but I don't think DQ should be one of them. Right now, if they fired him at the end of the year, then, I'd understand it, but I personally feel like maybe no need to fire him. But firing Joe Wood Jr.? Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure, right? And AP, for what he did this offseason and for it not being enough this season, he's getting a lot of scrutiny for that too. And that's totally fair. So, whoever you want to blame, go right ahead. I won't stop you. All I know is we just aren't good enough right now. We aren't. And we aren't going to be good this season. And at this point, season's over. It might be time to sell. It might be time. Trade deadline tomorrow. We'll see if we are able to move some guys. I probably don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. So, we'll see if they are. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already subbed to the channel. And turn on notifications. Comment down below your thoughts on last night's horrific loss to the Seahawks. And your thoughts on this season right now. And other than that, it's been King Sean and I'm out. Peace.